1. 1940 Ford Coupe, all-steel Pro Street. Price, $65,000, Valley City, Ohio. The 1940 Ford Coupe remains one of the most admired silhouettes in hot rod history, and this all-steel example captures the golden essence of that era with pure authenticity. Every inch of this machine speaks of craftsmanship and pride, from its hand-finished steel body to the growl of its forged 350 small block V8. Paired with a reliable 350 automatic transmission and a narrowed 9-inch rear end with 3.73 gears, it offers a thrilling blend of power and balance that's ideal for both the street and show circuit. The Griffin radiator keeps everything cool, while power steering and power brakes provide modern ease without compromising vintage charm. The stance is perfect, low, confident, and unmistakably muscular. Under the sun, the gleam of the bodywork reminds you why all-steel builds are so treasured today. Inside, the cabin retains its timeless appeal, with neat craftsmanship and a classic driving environment that feels both comfortable and honest. It's an older build, but one that's been carefully maintained, showing pride of ownership in every detail. Offered on behalf of a friend, this sale is intended for serious buyers only. Cash transaction, no games. This 1940 Ford Coupe isn't just a car. It's a living piece of American hot rod heritage, a rolling testament to the era when steel, sweat, and speed defined performance. A genuine head-turner ready for its next proud owner. 2. 1970 Chevy Pro Street Nova. Price, $45,000, Talmadge, Ohio. Few cars blend raw power and refined craftsmanship quite like this 1970 Chevy Pro Street Nova. Professionally built from the ground up, this Nova is both a showpiece and a street-ready performance machine. Beneath the hood sits a 383 pace performance stroker engine, delivering heart-pounding horsepower with a deep, thunderous exhaust note that announces its arrival long before it's seen. A TCI Turbo 400 transmission ensures seamless, reliable shifting whether you're cruising or launching hard. Underneath, the QA1 suspension and S&W built Ford 9-inch rear end provides superior handling and traction, while Wilwood brakes bring everything to a confident stop. The body gleams with a flawless finish that highlights the Nova's muscular lines, giving it an unmistakable stance under any light. Inside, the cabin mixes comfort with performance intent, racing-style seats, modern amenities, and even air conditioning, making this beast as practical as it is powerful. Every component reflects professional execution, clean wiring, detailed finishes, and an undercarriage that speaks to meticulous care. Accompanied by full build documentation, this Nova is the product of serious craftsmanship with zero shortcuts. It's a turnkey show car ready for trophies, photo shoots, or weekend cruises. For enthusiasts seeking a perfect fusion of vintage muscle and precision engineering, this Pro Street Nova is the kind of car that turns heads, wins hearts, and redefines what American street performance should feel like. 3. 1967 Chevrolet C10 Pro Street Truck. Price, $35,000, Fort Wayne, Indiana. This 1967 Chevrolet C10 Pro Street Truck is a true showcase of how classic pickups can evolve into performance icons. Originally designed for drag racing, it now blends brute force with street-ready refinement. Powering this beast is a professionally rebuilt 572 cubic inch Chevy Bowtie Big Block, an engine that delivers staggering torque and an unforgettable roar. Paired with a Turbo 400 transmission featuring overdrive, it offers both explosive acceleration and highway comfort. The truck's foundation is solid, featuring Moser axles, a 9-inch Ford rear end, and a 4.88 gear ratio that channels power efficiently to the pavement. Aluminum heads, MSD ignition, and an aluminum radiator ensure consistent performance and cooling. The stance is aggressive yet balanced, complemented by new tires, LED lights, and modern power steering for smoother control. Step inside, and the cabin welcomes you with clean details. New windows, refreshed panels, and a minimalist interior that lets the performance take center stage. Rust-free and solid, this C10 exudes timeless American character. It's equally at home at a weekend show or the drag strip, merging muscle, style, and craftsmanship in perfect harmony. A true pro street masterpiece. This Chevy represents the pinnacle of power-driven creativity. Whether for collectors or racers, it's a piece of rolling history built to perform, impress, and endure. 4. 1968 Chevrolet Camaro Pro Street. Price, $40,000. Springfield, Tennessee. This 1968 Chevrolet Camaro Pro Street captures everything enthusiasts love about the muscle car era: raw performance, striking design, and unshakable presence. Under its sculpted hood beats a 401 big block engine paired with a 400 turbo transmission, delivering immense power with bulletproof reliability. With 4.11 rear gears and Hoosier DOT-approved slicks, this Camaro grips the asphalt like it was born for it. Its full roll cage and performance setup reveal its racing pedigree, while the classic body lines preserve that unmistakable first-generation Camaro identity. The stance is low, bold, and unapologetically aggressive, a look that commands attention anywhere it goes. Inside, simplicity reigns. Clean gauges, purposeful controls, and an interior that prioritizes the driver. This Camaro isn't about luxury. It's about the thrill of old-school American horsepower. The seller is open to trade for a 1955 Chevrolet, proof of this car's desirability among collectors. Turn the key, and it comes alive with a thunderous rumble, ready to dominate the street or strip. A perfect expression of pro street culture. This Camaro represents the intersection of heritage and high-octane spirit. It's more than metal. It's a heartbeat from America's muscle car golden age. 5. 1931 Ford F-150 Hot Rod Pickup. Price, $25,000. De Alamance, Louisiana. This 1931 Ford F-150 Hot Rod Pickup is pure nostalgia in motion, a tribute to early American ingenuity and craftsmanship. Restored with care and driven less than 300 miles since completion, it retains the spirit of traditional hot rodding at its finest. Beneath its classic hood lies the original four-cylinder banger engine paired with a manual gearbox, providing a genuine driving experience that connects you to the road like few modern machines can. The truck's bright red finish accentuates its timeless lines, while every detail reflects authenticity and simplicity. The rust-free body and solid frame are testaments to careful ownership and attention to preservation. Inside, the bench seat, original gauges, and vintage steering will create a cabin that feels like stepping back to the 1930s. This truck isn't about power, it's about soul. It celebrates an era when cars were built by hand and driven with heart. Perfect for weekend shows, Sunday drives, or collectors seeking something truly honest. This Ford F-150 offers character that can't be replicated. A rare opportunity to own a slice of early hot rod history. Uncomplicated, authentic, and proudly American. 6. 1934 Plymouth Deluxe Coupe. Price, $38,000. Crockett, Texas. Elegant, powerful, and full of character. This 1934 Plymouth Deluxe Coupe perfectly captures the balance between originality and performance. It's powered by a reliable 350 small-block Chevy engine mated to a 350 turbo transmission, both classic and proven combinations from the 1970s. Resto-modded in the late 1980s, the car still runs strong, offering a vintage drive with modern reliability. Its black exterior contrasts beautifully with the gray interior, a timeless pairing that exudes understated style. Though the paint bears small age marks, there's no major rust, a rare find for an all-steel pre-war coupe. Recent service, including a new thermostat and water neck, ensures solid performance and cooling. The power steering pump is slightly noisy, but it's a minor quirk in an otherwise dependable setup. With working AC, heat, and Kenwood speakers, this Plymouth is surprisingly comfortable for long drives. It even includes a trailer, plus covers for the front bumper and headlights. From the chrome accents to the sweeping fenders, every inch radiates old-world craftsmanship. For collectors seeking something different from the usual Fords and Chevys, this Plymouth Deluxe offers elegance, durability, and genuine 1930s charm. A pre-war icon ready for both show and enjoyment. 7. 1941 Chevrolet Master Deluxe Coupe. Price, $17,000, Corinth, Mississippi. Few pre-war coupes balance style and substance like the 1941 Chevrolet Master Deluxe. This example blends vintage design with thoughtful modern upgrades, resulting in a classic that's both beautiful and enjoyable to drive. Under the hood sits a dependable 350 V8 paired with a 350 automatic transmission. Strong, smooth, and perfectly suited for relaxed cruising. Equipped with power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning, it delivers modern convenience with vintage charm. A Mustang 2 front suspension with tubular A-arms and rack and pinion steering enhances handling, giving the car an unexpectedly refined ride. The exterior showcases its sweeping lines and chrome accents, a tribute to early 1940s automotive artistry. Inside, refreshed upholstery and classic detailing create an inviting cabin that honors its heritage while offering modern comfort. Though the turn signals and wipers could use minor attention, the car runs and drives wonderfully overall. For collectors and weekend cruisers alike, this Chevy offers the perfect mix of nostalgia and practicality. It's a head-turner with real personality, a timeless American coupe built for those who appreciate history on the move. 8. 1929 Ford Roadster, all steel with rumble seat. Price, $18,000, Shreveport, Louisiana. This all-steel 1929 Ford Roadster embodies everything enthusiasts love about the early hot rod era: purity, craftsmanship, and freedom. Its 350 cubic inch Chevrolet small block engine, paired with a Powerglide transmission, delivers reliable power and that unmistakable V8 rumble. A Chevy 2 rear end completes the setup, ensuring durability and smooth performance. The car's steel body is a rare and valuable feature, keeping it true to its 1920s heritage, while the subtle Pro Street stance gives it modern appeal. The rumble seat adds nostalgia, inviting passengers to enjoy open-air cruising the old-fashioned way. Visually, the car is stunning. Flowing fenders, clean lines, and just the right amount of chrome sparkle. Inside, the minimalist cockpit keeps things simple, focusing on the connection between driver, machine, and road. Ideal for car shows, parades, or weekend drives, this Roadster is more than just a car. It's an experience. It combines early Ford engineering with Chevrolet muscle, proving that timeless design and modern power can coexist beautifully. A genuine all-steel classic ready to turn every outing into a moment from history. 9. 1956 Ford Victoria Hot Rod. Price, $10,000, Garland, Texas. This 1956 Ford Victoria Hot Rod is a builder's dream, a solid foundation for anyone ready to complete a custom or racing project. Currently configured as a race car, it's not street legal, but it carries immense potential for those with vision. Its classic mid-century lines and strong frame make it the perfect candidate for transformation into a showstopper. Whether your goal is a drag strip performer or a pro street cruiser, this Victoria offers the bones to build something remarkable. The car already embodies the bold personality of the 1950s, long, low, and full of attitude. The seller encourages serious buyers to inspect it in person, as its structure and setup are ready for customization. In its current state, it captures the raw, unfinished energy that defines hot rodding itself. Part machine, part imagination, and entirely about passion. For enthusiasts who dream of shaping a piece of history with their own hands, this Ford is a blank canvas, strong, stylish, and waiting for its rebirth. A project with soul, ready to become the next great American hot rod.